Welcome back to the rest of the story. Well, I hate to say it, but our luck has ran out. We got dumped a bunch of snow on us last night. And, well, it does seem like a little bit of snow. It's not as much as we could have gotten. It wasn't too far south of us that they got, oh, I think at least another few inches, if not twice as much of what we got. The storm that went through, I checked it the next morning after it was pretty well past us, and it was pretty well to the south of us. I think we pretty much just got grazed. And for the record, I really wasn't planning on pushing snow right away this morning. Oh, I didn't. This is probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it didn't look like it was that much snow until I went and walked across the lot, and the drifts were up to my knees, and it took a little bit longer to move the snow than what Ryan and I were planning on. Lucky for Ryan, the skid steer was out of his place yesterday. They took out, or didn't take out. We ended up butchering the last of those 3 steers we had, so that lot is officially empty. And we're probably going to move some cattle around here in the next couple days. But you guys can thank the avid viewer from down south for the GoPro camera. This is all thanks to the GoPro and the magnetic mount on top of the skid steer. I'm getting a little creative with what I can do with this. It's kind of interesting watching that boom come up right at the camera like that. I got the camera mounted just in front of the top window on the cab, so I could watch it while I was working, so it didn't just disappear on me. You're going to see a different camera angle here in a little bit, and it's all thanks to that magnetic mount. The viewer, you guys, said he doesn't want me to say his name, but yeah, he's a really great guy. I got to talk to him again here. He sent me a couple text messages for how to use the handheld microphone, or the microphone that mounts on this camera, and I deleted it by accident, so I got to get a hold of him here and see if he'll resend them to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another camera. My intentions with this GoPro, I am feeling that what I want to do is buy another camera, so I have 2 GoPros, and what I want to do first is look into that watch or that wrist controller and see, read up on them a little bit more to see if I can control both cameras from that controller, because it gives me some pretty good ideas doing fieldwork this spring, having 2 different angles shooting at the same time, being able to mount them on the planter and the disc and the VT and the tractors and the 4-wheeler and the gator. And unfortunately, you won't get any shots of me mounting a camera on Rocket. You're going to have to go to Hal Farms Work for that. But yeah, I never really saw myself as being a GoPro camera user, but this my viewer, and I honestly believe that I like all my viewers, I like all my subscribers. I think you guys are some of the pretty awesome people. You guys know who you are, and all the positive comments I get, I really appreciate it, and I know you guys understand why I can't comment to every single person that comments. So that really means a lot, and it means a lot that everybody takes the time out of their day to watch whatever videos that I just happen to be able to put up. Things are slow right now, everybody knows that, but I assure you that I'll be right back into posting videos regularly, just like I was last year. The most significant change you're going to see is I won't be posting 2 videos a day. I would rather post 1 longer video once a day than burn up my computer burn myself out trying to do 2 videos a day. It really, in the end, I don't think it didn't benefit me a whole lot. I mean, it was good, I don't know, more for you guys to watch, but I'd rather just take that much more footage and just put it into one video, and you guys can watch it if you'd like. Going to be some interesting things coming up for planting. I've only discussed them once, I believe, and somebody did catch it, Matt. And I don't think we've really discussed it too much yet, but we have some things coming up to work on. A couple things, for that matter, and yeah, you guys can look forward to that. Just bear with me. February is going to be kind of slow yet, but now you can see if you guys back the video up a little bit, you can see the shadow of the GoPro on top of the skid steer. Yeah, the way things are looking, February is going to be a little bit slow yet, but depending on what Mother Nature does, weather-wise, we get into March, mid-March, late March, well, in March, we can start working on some of that machine shed, the shop work that we need to do. And also, depending on the weather, we'll probably be looking at doing more fencing before long. Well, fixing fence. I tried to get all of our fencing done before we plant. Last year was an off year for me. I don't think I really didn't show much as far as fencing goes, and for the most part, there really isn't much to talk about. But I was just getting into doing YouTube, and I'm finding more out what you guys would like to see and like to watch. And I think you guys all pretty well are under the understanding that I sit and do more of the talking. So, well, this current angle you guys are looking at is the magnetic mount mounted directly in front of me. For the most part, the metal guard rail, or I don't know what the technical term would that be, but the inside of the window, it's got the same. Oh man, my brain's giving out on me here. But there's a piece of metal. It's a window guard, so it keeps branches and stuff from coming in and kissing you. The magnetic mount is mounted on that upside down. I found that out purely by accident this morning, that this GoPro, automatically switches the orientation from vertical. If you spin the camera upside down, it'll automatically reorient itself, which I thought was kind of neat, and it didn't take me all but 2 seconds to figure out that I can mount that camera like I just did. It gives you guys a little bit better angles. The reason it really helps me out is last year I was fighting the suction mount for my other camera all the time, because it was, you know how it is trying to use suction mounts. You have to have the surface, like the window, perfectly clean, and it's just a pain in the butt. Then if one of the suction cups gives and starts to vibrate, the GoPro, you are seeing a bit of movement for the most part, but I think it helps in my favor. You guys are seeing the range of movement from the skid steer, the amount that I'm moving the skid steer, and I don't know. I happened to look at some of my previous videos from last year, a year ago, using that JVC quad core, and I gotta say, I'm a little bit of ashamed of myself. The video quality, not the content, but the video quality, the image is terrible, and I think you guys are going to be seeing that going forward, especially with the GoPro. I am rendering all my videos in HD, which is also why I need to cut down on the amount of videos I can post in a day. I'm not saying that you're not going to get the random extra post a day, but I don't really want to burn you guys out either as far as the stuff I'm putting up. But the GoPro, I think, is a really good asset, a really strong asset that I will be using going forward here. Currently, if you guys follow my Instagram, I'm currently looking at the new package I got from our friend down south, and I'm going to be doing a video on that in the next few minutes here. So I'm really looking forward to this year. I think it's going to be really, well, let's say last year was the break-in year to try to figure out how everything works. The channel has grown. Hello to everybody that is new to my channel and still sticking around. I really appreciate everybody that doesn't get all upset because I don't comment back to your comments. Really respect everybody that understands that I can't be on the computer and on my phone all day commenting to every little comment. So I really appreciate you guys that don't get after me for that. I am a full-time farmer. YouTube comes second, but that's enough of that. But I shut the camera off here because I end up going over to my neighbor's place and plowing out their driveway. So for everybody that has stuck around from the beginning, well, beginning of subscribing to my channel and the end of this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So until next time, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. I'll talk to you later.